Alright, today on the channel we're going to be reviewing the Ace Magician TK11 model miniature PC. Comes in this nice little sleek white box. Been wanting to review one of these for a long time, mainly due to the fact that I review a lot of these emulation devices, like these, hard drives and SD cards that always come preloaded with games. Every time I review one of these, it's a little bit problematic because I always have to disclaim your mileage may vary with the emulation performance because it's based solely on the specifications of your PC. And of course, my PC can be different from your computer. That's something that's always, difficult to get through people's minds when I'm reviewing that type of product. Inspecting the computer itself up close, on the top left hand corner there we have a fingerprint on and off button, so you can literally turn it on and lock it with a fingerprint, which I guess is a neat feature. Me personally, I would never use it, but to each their own. On the bottom of the case we also have a built-in speaker, which is again not going to blow anybody away with sound performance, but it's also one of those neat features that's added in, built into the system. So if you're worried about trying to keep things as compact as you absolutely completely can, then this is a good feature to have built-in speakers. As far as your ports and functionality and everything, on the front there you have two USB 3.0s. You have a Thunderbolt 4, which is capable of outputting 8K resolution, which is really impressive. And we got a 3.5mm audio jack. And around the back we have two more USB 3.0 ports, so 4 total. Your HDMI, your display port, and then your 1 gigabit LAN connection, as well as your power. Inside the box you get a power brick, you get a 3-foot long HDMI cable and some instructions and a little bracket to adhere this to the back of your monitor if you really wanted to do that. I don't know a whole lot of people that would do that, but it's in the box should you need it. Now, when it comes to your everyday aspect of use cases for this PC, it's going to do an exceptional job. You can check your email, you can surf the internet, you can watch YouTube videos all the way up in 4K, and it's not a problem whatsoever. Multiple spreadsheets open, multiple Google Chrome browsers open. It's going to handle that piece of cake. I'm more concerned and interested in how well it performs as, like I said, a gaming PC, even though it's not labeled as such. We're going to throw it through the retro gaming gauntlet, if you will. And I'm going to throw all sorts of games and emulators at this and see what kind of performance we can get. I ran it through the Geekbench and it had some respectable GPU as well as CPU scoring. We got 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of internal storage, as well as an i7 processor. So it should be able to run just about anything we throw at it, but we'll find out.
Now enter the ramp ahead and meet Squad 3 there! Roger that. There are so many enemies and they came out of nowhere!
You badly want the device in your hand.
We're about to reach the assembly point.
Target approved! Just a minute!
Battle 2. Fight! The battle has ended. Only the victor may proceed onward.
Hey, I found my lost nachos. Woohoo! I love senselessly pushing things.
he shook him so bad he made him disappear. We about to take off like jet fuel. The question is why? Why would you try to shoot on him? Execution.
So that's the kind of emulation performance you could expect if you bought this PC. This 5.5 by 5 inch square, and use this for retro gaming and emulation. Quite impressive. It'll run things all the way up to the newer systems. You've got your new Windows based PC. It is not labeled as a gaming PC, but in my opinion it does a very, very admirable job with modern gaming as well as retro gaming all the way up to the PlayStation 2, 3, Gamecube, Nintendo Switch, your newer arcade systems, your Atomic Wave, TeknoParrot, Sega Model 2 and 3 of course. So I mean, it does an excellent job with retro gaming. And that does it for this video review of the Ace Magician TK11 miniaturized PC. This thing is a retro gaming powerhouse without a doubt. If you're interested in picking one up, I'll put a product link down in the video description box below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Share this video with your friends if you found the information helpful. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.